Hey there. You have a video you want to transcode, which is just a fancy word for convert, into an MP4. There are a lot of softwares that can help you do this, but we're just going to go with the free, easy route, and that's going to be right to YouTube. All right, so we're going to upload our video to YouTube, and then we're going to download it as an MP4. This is a really simple way to do it, and it does a couple of great things for you. One, YouTube transcodes in a way that gives you a good quality and a small file size. So it's perfect for most applications. Plus, if your video is uploaded to YouTube, you can have easy access to your video when you're on the go, like on your mobile phone or out in the field, and maybe you don't have that specific video on your computer. Right, so here's what you're going to need for this tutorial. You're going to need a computer connected to the internet, a web browser, preferably Google Chrome because that works well with YouTube, a Gmail account or access to the admin account for a YouTube channel, and of course a video to upload. All right, so here we go. We're going to go to our browser, Google Chrome, open that up. Okay. Here we are in Google Chrome, and we're just going to go to youtube.com. All right, now once I'm in youtube.com, I want to make sure that I'm signed into my YouTube account, and I'll click on my icon over here, and that says, yep, here I am, ATTV, I'm signed in. I want to make sure it is my channel, so I go to my channel, or your channel, right here. Right? Yes, this is exactly where I want to upload my video. So now that I'm signed in and I have everything set to go, I want to add my video to the site, right, to my YouTube channel. I'm going to go up into the upper right hand side over here, and you see this plus video button over here. Create a video or post. That's what I want to do. Upload video. So I click on upload video, and it brings me to this screen where I have the option to drag and drop a file into here, or I can select a file from my browser. Okay, I'm just going to drag and drop, so I have my video already over here, so squish that over, and I just grab my video and I drop it right in. Voila, starts to upload. All right, now here's where you can add a few different details, right? Okay, here's the title of my video, add a description, all kinds of fun stuff. All right. I can add a thumbnail, I can add tags, but one thing I want to do in this screen right here is click no, it's not made for kids, right? Otherwise, there are a bunch of restrictions on your video, and most time it's not made for kids anyway. You can do more options as well, and you can tag things in designated language. This one's English. Then you go to the next screen, video elements. I don't want to add any video elements. I don't want to add an end screen or anything like that, so I hit next. And now here we have save or publish. And most of the time, I'm going to go with unlisted, and that means I can nobody will see it unless I give them a link. All right, you can do private, and that means you have to have a password to see the video, or you can go public, where anybody that searches up things related to your video might find it. But as I said, for this purpose, I usually go unlisted, and I hit save. All right, as you can see, my video is still processing. It'll take a little while for that to upload, so I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit, and I'll come back. All right, the upload-download speeds depend on a few different variables, one being the speed of your internet and the other being the size of your video. So if you have a huge video, it's gonna obviously take a lot longer, and if you have a really slow internet, it's gonna take longer. So all right, well, that took a couple of minutes, and here we are. Industry perspectives, all kinds of fun stuff. And now I want to take this video and I want to download it to my computer as an MP4. So I hover over the thumbnail, and I go over to the three dots, which are more options, and I click on that, and that brings me to a drop-down menu, and I click download. and you'll see down here in the lower left-hand corner, it's downloading to my computer. All right, an easy way to get to that file, so like that file will download into your downloads folder on your computer, but an easy way to get there is just by clicking on this arrow here, show in folder, and here it is, my downloads folder. Okay, it's as simple as that, downloading an MP4. Always make sure that after you download it, you watch it and make sure that there are no glitches in it and that it came out right.